everyone. Welcome to my channel called Dixie Quilters. I'm Marlene. Thank you so much for coming to visit me. Well, it's one of those warm summer days in July. I've got 2 weeks until a big family wedding, and I've been busy this morning with the grandchildren. Now I get to sit down and talk with you. I know I'm crazy, but I started a new project called Santa's Little Helper. This is from Lynn with Soft Squares, and I'm gonna get ready to do this little wall hanging, and it comes with its own little fancy little holder. It's only gonna be 6 inches by 21. What's the finished size? 6 by 21, I think. Let me put my glasses on. Where are they? There they are, just a minute. Okay with the glare, sorry about that. The sunshine's coming in that skylight so strongly. How about, oh, way over there. Maybe over there. It looks like a little elf holding a bunch of packages. I just think this is so cute. And these are made by a company called Patch Abilities. And I was just watching Lynn on her Saturday stitchuation, and she was talking about how she can get any pattern that Patch Abilities has, or any kit. And when you get the kit from her, it includes the hanger, which is quite strong. It's metal. Isn't that cute as a bug's ear? So anyway, that's where you get them. And I'm getting started. So here's in the kit, everything came including the backing. So here's the backing, a navy blue piece, nice quality. Now here's the silver background. It looks white, but it's really silver with some, grungy look to it. So it has some texture. And I've got them all ironed and ready to work with. Wait a minute, that's the wrong side, this way. And now what I've done is I've gone through all the little parts and pieces and transferred them to the fusible web. So all the little pieces are there. And now the next thing we're going to do is I'll show you what they are. So here's the boots and the long stocking hat. And here is the mittens and the parts of a bow in felt. So they'll be sort of three-dimensional. And then here's the striped leggings. Make sure you put them on the stripes going this way instead of that way, or whichever way, so it's very diagonal. And then one is also going to be the top of a package. And then this is the bow and ribbon on a package. The silver. And I believe that silver package the silver bow goes on this cute fabric for the silver bow with red insides of the bow. So it's like a 2-color bow. And then this one, holiday fabric, really cute for one of the packages. And then here's a package in green mint with holly sprigs, and one with Santa Claus hats, and a pink one with Santa Claus hats, and a red one, and a bow with a little red. So there's enough fabric here probably to do 2 of these. And then here is the plaid to go for the edging, the binding. So it'll be a nice bias appearing binding. I think I love it. Now in the picture it showed a plaid, but this is just fine. These checks are just great. It's a Riley Blake fabric, very nice quality. And again, this is what it looks like. It's all these little packages, and the elf is hidden behind all the packages. And it said it is supposed to come with 3 bells. Now I might have got those bells, but I don't know what I did with them. So I may have to get bells since I don't know where I put them. But other than that, everything is handy right here to work with. And I got this kit, gosh, I think I might have got it in December last year. But I was planning ahead for Christmas in July. So here we go. I'm gonna be cutting all of these pieces out. And then I just lay them on top of themselves here as it shows. And presto, we have a wall hanging. And then I think it has, it may have come with some fusible interface, no, not interfacing, but fusible batting type thing. But I'm just going to use a scrap of my 80/20 that I bought the 9 or 10 yards at Walmart. You know, I get that 80/20. It's a regular brand. I think it's Pellon. Well, anyway, it was only $40-some, and so I got 9 yards of it, and it's ready for the next multiple projects I'm going to be doing. So anyway, all right, so that's my new project I'm working on, and it's called Santa's Little Helper, a 6-inch by 21-inch wall hanging or door hanging. And the skill level, big letters, easy. So with all these darn things I've been working on that are so difficult, now this is really quite fun, because all I got to do is get these are a little bit too big to use for the fine cutting, even though they're very sharp and I love them. These are my Creative Notions iridescent scissors. I love these things, but I need to have those short nosed scissors. I must have them downstairs, but I was cutting out the pieces last night because it's too hot upstairs here to work on a really hot day. Anyway, so leave me some comments. Are you ready to start a Christmas project for Christmas? Let me know what you're doing. Someday I'm going to have a Facebook thing that you can post pictures to. I haven't got there quite yet. And look for me on Sunday afternoon if I get this posted. Sunday, whatever, let's see, I can't even tell you the day it is. But today's Sunday, and if you're available, 4 o'clock this afternoon Pacific time, I'm going to be on with Lynn Lockard and the Missouri outlaw, Randy, who is a quilter. And so we'll see you there. All right, have a good one. Bye.